Hello, it's the Bad Mini Painter, and I finally got the Legion Imperialis box thing. It was sold out everywhere, but it turned up in stock again, so I kind of jumped on it. And that gives me a lot of these tiny little adorable models to paint. And since I've only been doing Legion as artists, I thought, hey, let's do some of the Solar Auxilia. Anywho, so I'm going to start out with the Leman Russ tanks, because they are awesome, and they look awesome, and they are awesome. So I decided to give them a base coat of Dark Reaper. And I thinned it down quite a bit, so it's almost like a thick wash or a contrast-ish paint. I mean, of course, it doesn't flow the same way because it's thinned down with water, but it goes on without clogging up details. And these tiny little models have a ton of detail on them. It's quite amazing. But that means that you can also ruin quite a bit quite easily. And this is me painting out of focus. So we go back into focus there. So paint goes on the model and everything is good and happy. And I'm just willingly smearing it on. So next I take Russ Gray and I kind of stipple it on. So I have a round brush with it's kind of stiff and rough. So I dip that in the paint, I wipe most of it off, just like you would with a dry brush, and then I just stab the living shit out of the model with it. Because the effect I want for these models is this kind of dark, grimy, dirty look. And yeah, you achieve that by stabbing. Finally, for the main color or body of this, I dry brush with the Blue Horror, with almost nothing on the brush. And that's my way of doing highlighting without actually painting the model with Blue Horror, because that would look weird. But it helps with the dirty, grimy look that I'm going for. And these models has a lot of detail that no ordinary human can paint. So this is a way to bring out those details. Just dry brush it. And I'm actually quite happy with the end result. Next, lead belcher. Slapping it on. I do lead belcher for the gun barrels. Try not to hit the current paint job. And also, of course, the tracks get some lead belcher. So I really like the Legion Imperialis epic scale models. I think they're absolutely awesome. And you can actually get a lot of them painted in a short amount of time because they're tiny. I'm going to do a video on the Terminators and assault squads and stuff like that as well. And I imagine these videos will be 30 seconds or something like that. But I'm going to do it because they're fun. Also because you're very limited in the amount of detail you can actually add, so you kind of have to make a choice, and that's nice. It's a challenge. It's fun, just good old fun. Next I go in with the Hnut copper, and I do that for the trim and details around on the body, mainly to add some interest and a little bit of variation. And I also do some on the barrels and the I don't know what it is. The plow, the attachment on the back, it gets a little bit of it as well. But I think these like tiny details make a huge difference. Again, you have to think that it's a very limited space. Like real estate, there's not a lot. So if you cram all kinds of details in there, they will drown each other out. So you should pick something to focus on. Is my philosophy anyway. And yeah, that will give you a pretty good end result. Finally, and as the absolute last thing that I felt I needed to do with this model, was to add a wash. So I'm not going to add a wash on the body of it, but all the metal gets some treatment with some black wash. So that's for the barrels and the track, of course. And you just saw me holding a brush for quite some time. That's good editing. Well done. But yeah, I put the black wash on all the metal parts. And the tracks, of course. And washes do what washes do. They bring out detail. So they bring forth stuff you didn't really would have noticed otherwise. So it's time well spent just adding a little bit of that. And the final results are... Oh, see, I'm not one for self-praising, and I call myself the bad mini painter, and that's for good reason, because I'm not good. But damn it, these models look great. They're definitely battle ready. I'm quite proud of what I achieved with the base coloring. Anywho, if you want to see more videos like this, I'm going to be painting the entire box set. And doing videos on it on this channel, because why not? Please do subscribe. If you liked the video, please leave a like. It makes me happy. And if nothing else, thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed it and have an awesome day.